Alright, we are back. I think tonight might go a bit differently because I've rearranged everything on this desk, and because I'm now going to start using this desk to do my computer stuff on, which means now I have lots of monitors sitting on this desk which you can't see, where they're just outside of the shot nicely. Which I think might affect the sound quality because things are going to be bouncing off that. Maybe I'm going to have to cover them up with some fabric or something, or maybe it makes it better. I don't know. I'm going to do a quick video, not a full thing. So we're going to do more Lego. I don't want to do more Lego, but everything else is late at night, and if I don't do this, then I'm not going to do anything. I don't think I've ever done this one. I could be wrong. I could have done this one. But I figured I could do it in like parts. Maybe just do the front of the truck. I can't just do a car. That's just silly. So we'll do this. So you get like you can't make all of these at once. You're going to make like the car with the truck. Like you've only got so many yellow pieces and so many red pieces. And I've shifted to this desk because I'm trying. Because it's a much better desk to work on. Because it has one of those nice little slide out tray things to put your keyboard on, which is I think what I need if I'm going to avoid getting RSI, which is what I'm trying to do because that's what I got. Why is this now zoomed in all of a sudden? It's like, what? That's right. I just was like measuring this out and trying to make sure this, because it's now in a new position to where it was before, because the camera for some reason has kind of moved. Everything has kind of moved. So looking one more time, it's a creator set. It's actually quite an old set. It's from probably 2012 or 2015 more than likely, and the answer to your question is I can't actually see the date anywhere on the back. Maybe it's over here. Nope, 2015, there you go. Alright, and crinkly plastic time, but probably not the best set because it doesn't have like numbered bags. That's kind of what we need to do, but I don't think I have any of those. Oh, I know what I should have done. Too late. I've got a quirky little set to do, which is from way back. So you can see what I'm wearing. But maybe I shouldn't do that one. Oh, I will. Let's not have a repeat of that thingy. What's it? Well, maybe I mean, I might have already done this one. So I might have already built this. So I'm going to build something slightly different because this looks kind of neat. Don't you think? I do. It looks kind of short. Well, this one's got multiple parts. So I'm going to actually, we're just going to do this one because I think this one I can break down into, I just want to do one small section tonight. Okay, we're just going to do this is just my test video. It's late at night. So they've twisted my arm. We're just going to do one little tiny car. So we can see that there. So they start off with the red car, which is nice. You wouldn't want to start off with the other color car because the other color car is yellow, which I shouldn't say because my car is yellow. That looks slightly more like this car. That piece. I'm going to yawn because I am tired, very tired. So tired, and I haven't actually made a video for a few days. It took me quite a while to sort this desk out because I had to like clean up and dismantle my other desk. Well, not dismantle, shift things across. You know how it is. It took a while. So actually, oh no, we've done this. Okay, we are going okay. I thought I was skipping ahead. Various things. I don't know how the lighting works. The lighting seems different to the last time. Everything is different. All shifted around. And I've taken pretty much all the Lego that I've been working with recently and put it all in a... Oh, I dropped one of the wheels on the ground. Put it in a big box. So I thought I used to put everything in plastic bags so that the sets were kind of together. Like I'd mix sets together, but there'd be like two sets to a plastic bag or something. But now I'm like, that takes up, that sort of like creates air bubbles in the big box that I have. And I don't want that. I want maximum usage of space. So I'm just going to take them all out of the bag. and stuff them into a giant plastic container. Which is the way to go, if you ask me. It's not if you're the kind of person who actually wants to come back and, you know, decide that they want to sell something. Not going to have too much luck. But then again, if I was going to sell like a set like this, I'd probably just get the manual out and go through. It seems like an awful lot of work though, doesn't it? And find all the pieces bit by bit from a big bucket full of pieces. You could probably make more than one. I do think, I don't know if I've done this set or not. Like, I know that there's one set like this, but I thought the one that I hadn't done had people in it. And that wasn't this kind of scale. So I'm trying to think that I'm missing, what piece am I missing? I've just built the whole thing. Like, I've literally built, I keep thinking there was a little black 1x2 that goes on the top. See, it's too late at night to do this. So tired. I'm just beginning to feel old, and I don't really think it is that. But it's just like every so often something hurts that didn't hurt. Like every day it's a new pain. Like I think either today or yesterday my hamstrings just spontaneously started hurting. Today my left wrist started hurting, just like that, out of the blue. It stopped hurting now, but it's just like, what? Where is all of this coming from? I did not feel like this a while ago. Going with like having a knee problem and then an ankle problem and RSI problem, which I think I'm getting, but the RSI was over here and that one's kind of going, but now I've got like pains here which made me think, oh, not carpal tunnel syndrome or something. It's like this is ridiculous. Though I have been pretty good at, or getting better at learning to use the mouse on the computer with my left hand. But I've got a brilliant plan to build a little device which is quite within my capabilities. So where I'm up to? I'm up to here. So this bit goes there. In order to, like, I have a love-hate relationship. This is me just talking about things. Not about the Lego, but there's not much to say here, is there? Though I feel this is strange. Like it feels like, shouldn't that have been a smooth bit and not a bit with a little stud on it at the front? I don't know if you can actually see that it's got the stud on it. There you kind of, it's not focusing, but trust me, there's studs on the end. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yes, that I love-hate relationship with the mouse wheel on a mouse because they're useful, but I feel that they really do aggravate your arm problems because they're like this little tiny movement and you can just feel that they're doing something over here with your forearm muscles, and I've always found them to be horrible. But I'd like to be able to do that. So what I thought, and I was thinking about this, I was like, well, it would be nice to have like something on the keyboard on the other side from the hand that you use with the mouse, like a little tiny joystick or something. So if you want to go up and down the page, you use the little joystick. And then you want to go left and right, you can use the little joystick. So on this side of the keyboard, and then you have the mouse over here, and then you're doing that. And so then you're just moving over like that, and using your thumb over here. And I thought, well, that would be neat. I wish someone would make that. And then I'm like, well, actually, I've perfectly got the skills to make exactly that kind of thing. So I probably should. So I'm going to give it a go at some point and see if that actually is a helpful utensil to have. And that would be quite fun. But that's probably going to be on my other channel, which I'm woefully neglecting at the moment because it's just, like I'm getting there, like so many plans, but unlike this channel where you just sit down and you play with something, you have to kind of think things out. But we're getting back on track. I do definitely have the ideas and half the things all plotted out. But I don't know where the, oh, here we go. There's a lot of little tiny cheese slice pieces. Yeah. I haven't talked about these as cheese slice pieces for a long time. Because I don't think I've actually had any sets with this particular type of piece in it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, here is a grey one, that piece, and there's quite a few here. Just I can't find the colours. I like this. This is nice, isn't it? Like this sort of stained glass, smoky stained glass, whatever the colour of these things. but as these kind of pieces. I like this. This set's worth it just for the collection of these things you get. Because you get quite a few of them. This is the nicest, like, I mean, if I was going to build a, you know, my own creation house thing, this is the kind of windows that I want, the slightly tinted look. But I'm still stuck trying to find a little slightly tinted, well there's one, so we've got one more. We have to find 2 more of them, so there we go, there's all 2, there's 3 of them in fact. And I can't imagine there's much more to put on. No, well, there's the red bits on the front of this car. And that's only taken, this is 12 minutes, this is nice. It's going to be a 12-minute video we can do, because I don't think there's going to, what am I dropping on the floor? I just dropped something else on the floor. So that, yeah, maybe this desk arrangement isn't going to work. And then it's just the wheels, that's it. And I'm going to just leave it there. Oh, maybe I should just do the other car. Like, it's not going to hurt. And they've got the wrong kind of wheels anyhow. It's not the wheels you want. You want this kind of wheels. And hold on, oh my goodness, they come in grey and white. So you get a lot of cool things in this one. So I'm going to make white centres. So I feel like the back should be grey and the front should be white. I don't see why you should have to have like your hubcaps matching everything else. That seems a very boring way of doing things. But let's just get the wheels on. And these are my favourite kind of wheels. Well, they're not exactly the same, are they? But they're a little bit like the wheels that I would have had as a kid. Though the wheels I'm pretty sure that the tread was a bit more, I don't know how to describe it. There's a bit more overlap between the sides than I remember on the tyres from when I was a kid. But I don't have any of those on hand. And again, oh, I should just finish it, shouldn't I? I shouldn't do the next one. No, because I'm tired and I want to catch up on my videos, and if I make them short, then I can upload them in time. So that won't be exciting. So tired, but it's a cute little car. It's not missing one of its wheels. Like seriously, I got all that way and then I forgot to put the last wheel in. How mean. Drives well. What else can you say? It feels so strange, like the use of that. Like, it'd be nice to have this in. This is the Lucasade piece. Lucasade colour. So yeah, interesting. Alright, well, it'll be good to see how the yellow one looks like. It's a bit boring, but who knows. Bye!